Hello again. I'm back again. I just ate with Mexican pizza. Mexican pizzas is really good today. So delicious, and the nachos and chicken feast salads is also very good, healthy today. Italian lettuce is so really delicious. They're like some Spanish too. They're like chicken and rice. They're like Mexican on it. Elsa Campol was never tried it. I never tried it before. My sister Bella was tastes like it, and she know that she was very good today. I do very good. I just tummy ache right now, just do my ab incline workout for in the gym. So um So today is continuing for the story about YMCA Fitness to work out today. So um every 7 weeks, so every days in the week, and for 7, I only think about open hours a day in about 4 through 10:30. So it takes approximately in about 30 minutes. It's it makes it about wheels open, about really good of it, really good of you, got good of you. There's a lot of there's a lot of the lockers in the first place, and then changing my clothes and my shoes, and one of the strife that my foot should be strong in this drive. While I do running as many as I can, I continually to 6.0 miles per hour for run. Through 6.5 miles per hour run is really a little bit hard, and my acceptance my 0%. So by do it about down there, and by do it about subtract to the 2.0%, and it's up there at about 2.0%. When I run in the hill, it's also to be the medium hard, and it should be about the normal hard. And when I start running, it probably takes about 60 to 65 minutes when I can cool down, in about while I'm walking or jogging and run. As it's gonna be a lot about 840 calories. It's gonna be about level 2. It's gonna be a level up of my body workout. So when I'm walking with around the track, right and left around to the side, and so I take 15 minute walking. So I says how long to the YCA. So all I have to do is pretty much longer and longer and longer. And I support I support to cool down for running. So the walk around is over now. When I do weight machines, and to do my back extensions, and my back should be strong as Dan, no arching, no hurting, no sore, and just no pain. And all we have to do is lay back down to my back is. So it does matter if it gets 80 reps to do it out just couple of minutes. So I wipe down to the equipment weights. I just have to make sure to be cleared. And for the next one is seated back row. Was I just lift up there my back, necks, shoulders and backs, and my biceps, and it makes it rolling back around the boats. so having the muscle to be very strength training. If you knew, I bear with you that happens when you get there. To be continued differently, to be really good straight. When I sit down the seat on the straight, and always do lift it off the weights about 70 to 90 reps to the exercise, and a roll back extension in the weight about the biceps, shoulders, the deltoids, back, necks, and then my backs, and it could be really do. So leg curls should be lifted down, as all they have to do is get it an intensity to about put the legs up there, put the legs down here, and that makes you really wasted about secondary muscle is my calves over there, the calves over there under here, my ankle, and there is no pain, no sore on my thighs. So my thighs should be really get muscled, and should be stay a lot healthy, drink a lot of my water, and then my bottle is. So it should be the important the intensity is really the great good of you. So because everybody, so anyone to be decided to seen the Preco before for Dick's Sporting Goods and Sports Authority, Sportsman Warehouse, and they're like some like about Sumner. They're like also they do, and but I think the leg curl should be my thighs and calves are really stronger than they can. I do 70 pounds always. So leg extension, I do 70 pounds, and I lift up my legs, and there is also to get it about really stronger as it's stronger extended. If I keep a leg straight, so I keep the legs down, just to breathe in and breathe out, and keep my legs up. That could be mix you and about always do to by leg extension. Since this in my legs over there, there could be the pressing level 2, and I continually depression to the level 3, and could be day 21. So outer thigh was lifted, outer thighs up there beyond up there making fun of my gluteus maximus. So it's on the upper over there, and its outer thigh was eventually over there, always do about really abduction right there. Just lift on my abduction up there, as also we totally at about the hip. My hips is also doing about really excellent there, as also not really bad, no hurting, no arching, no sore, and no pain. So anytime I just lifting the bearings and about 80 reps of exercise with the outer thighs, and I do 70 pounds per weight and per days. So next one is inner thighs. My and under there and inner thighs was abductors. My 2 legs was really good legs, are stronger than as many as I can. I continually different for all, once and for all. So I do 70 pounds with 80 reps full weights, 80 reps per days, 1 foot only about the day one, every 7 days. Only we think about getting the intensity is about 90-day transformations to get a like before and after. So dip chin ups, it's harder than about for my chin up, but there is my neck is there, and I do my backs and shoulders and bicep and triceps and hip flexors and my triceps is does matter, and my back, necks, and shoulders is there, and so no pain or gain. So just to be stronger, just to be after so it's just really important. It's really important to be lift the arms up like a chin up does. So I do 150 or 40 pound, 140 pounds, and I just allegedly just put the chin up there. It's also do 20 to 30, 40 is always do harder. It was harder than about 60 reps to the exercise. Even the workout as we do it to so probably next one to do my dips and my triceps. It does matter. Have about it's harder than my hands also to be is red. They're not sore, so they're not sore for now. Also to be cleared, also being about being's intensity, be slower, be emotional ways, do about 40 to 60 reps or exercise to the dips. It should be advanced and harder. But you know that but I do fly in the pec chest, and in my upper backs and back, necks, and shoulders there is do just as the do finally could. And my chest and deltoes almost get stronger. It's stronger than my chest, So I do 65 reps per weight, 65 packs for losing my weight, losing it definitely about burning fat calories. I wish remember that about the remembering thing about YMCA about last year. No, last 4 years ago. I was listening to the total about lots of the greatest people of all time. A different kind about really posting it and postalizations to minimum wage to be like particular. Also we like some like about specials to do a practical workout under the weight machines, the rooms, and cardio center. And I continually walk around for track after I run for 65 minutes. I just to clear the tremor out. So I definitely wash my hands from my swiping the treadmill. I continually different to all. So abdominal crunch is really gonna be normal and hard, as noticed by my abs it does. So my abdominal crunch and obliques, if it does matter, if it say yes, so I could do 65 reps of exercise for my abdominals needs to get the abs back to the gym now. So my patience is to be total interesting there. I continually total a lot about exercise, hundreds of reps. I just feel like the workout, lots of the no pain, lots of good and excellent. Good body is working out my weight machines with the bodybuilders. If it does matter, same on time. So all you do is rotary torsos, do obliques and abs, and it's harder than a 60 reps of exercise. I do 60 pounds for weights, and my bodybuilders all decided for the day 7, 14, 21, and 28, and I exclusively and continually also harder as the hardest, the best workout forever. Even though we do is the good normal kind of the modern lifting the weights, I accept this for my abs workout to do level 2 and 3, 4, 5 was all. But also we do 6 of them, as there's gonna be continually to better how harder they can. Definitely to do rotary torsos is also the harder than 40 to 60 reps of exercise. I twist it off from my crunch. So incline sit-ups down here could be hard. It could be hard to breathe there. So even though I do cross arm setup crunches, and my abs should be about burning those fat calories, so we can do is 90 could do it about 30-day workout for my abs is. If it transformed, so workout abs should be harder to the advanced does. From intermediate, from beginner to the advanced, also they do is workout for sweats for the abs. If it does matter, feel free to be great one to be on very good job. So weight room, I do bench press is really hard. So I do 25 pounds for the bench press. So I do 20 to 30 reps for exercise. All I have to do is to do about my chest and and just do chest, triceps, and it could be my dead toes. It should be fine with you. So is harder than the only thing that takes a lot of really good postures and the passionate and professions and very excellent kind of a good bodybuilder for exercise. So that's a good weight. So I do hack press, incline, so decline, incline leg press. So my abs, thighs, and gluteus and quadriceps also to do the not too weak. It is to be strong, not too weak, not to be weak, and so yet to get someone about muscles going, and to do 60 to 60 reps, 120 reps of exercise total. And before I start it now, so I do punching box with little bit of towels. I didn't have about punching box, punching gloves. So even though to do is punch it about takes 5 minutes to do karate kick with the punching box. It could be intermediate, advanced, really hard. So I punch it so I learn how to punch on the straight. So I was totally very important, just like a fighter does, like a warrior, like the good pastures, like punch like battles. If everything takes about 10 to 15 minutes, and that'll be the cool down. That'll be undone workout, and that'll be take a shower, so take about 5 minutes. So I dressed up, and I just leave to walk back home from Y. Alright guys, so Sunday night backlash today. So thank you so much for the comment, guys, for we talked about it for YMCA fitness transformation. So don't forget to subscribe to more content today. So follow on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Google, Vine, Camera. So Cocker Story Talk, Tumblr, Igmers. So I check out Igmers today and Hangouts today. Click on the likes and comments, the links in the description of the day. So I didn't do that. So I don't say that words of the day. We talked about it. So thank you for coming in, guys. So for the tributes to the stories today. So love you guys. Feel free to go. Don't forget. So keep it rich, mateys. I'm gonna watch this on World Wrestling Entertainment Backlash Kickoff. Have fun.